Hello guys, my name is Kiki and welcome to Zoo Tycoon 2, and we are back in our Paradise Table Zoo building our last exhibit. This one is pretty big one and it took a lot of time to build, so I skipped a lot of things. One time I even forgot to press record, but I also didn't want to skip too much because I know some people want to build maybe an exhibit like this in their zoo and want to see just how I made it and the way you can do this. Also in this exhibit I try to play a little bit with the terrain so it's not flat everywhere and you have a little bit up and down. It turned out really cool, you will see. Yeah, adding the stairs I always have trouble with them when I add them because you have to play around a lot to make them look good, but they turned out okay here. These are the three smaller exhibits on one side and two bigger ones that are open. The other ones are kind of closed, and these two here are open exhibits. I thought they could be for big cats, but they can also be for bears or some other animals, I guess. But they are mostly, I think, for bears and big cats, the way they are built. And I used more or less only the Zeta Designs building sets because I do love them and they are really amazing. Oh my god, so awesome they are. And I also, while building this exhibit, had an idea what I can do maybe with the zoos I built like this. So if I don't know how many of you guys actually have the game and if you have all the expansion packs, but I can upload my exhibits and zoos on the internet, and some of you can, I mean, if you want, you can download and then later play around with it. So let me know how you feel about that. Would you want that? Would you like that? And I will do that if you want me to. The roof I'm building here is classic, more or less. Somewhere it's straight, somewhere it's going up, somewhere it's going down. It's more or less the same as always, but I do love to play around with it. You can really play a lot with the roof because it's amazing. So I will, guys, I think this time let you enjoy the music because the video is kind of longer and I don't think I'm gonna be able to come up with the things I want to talk about, but who knows. Let's see. I don't know what you guys like to talk about. I wanted to ask you if anyone has any good movie to recommend or any series, because I'm running out of the series to watch, kind of. I do watch Walking Dead, but I don't know, I keep waiting for something amazing to happen in that series, but it never really does. And I watch some anime. I watch Goku Super, but it's good anime, but it's not really the things I like. I more like when there are characters who are more developed and the story itself is maybe a bit more developed than just, you have a boss to kill and you go kill it. So if anyone has anything like that to recommend, please do. I have started watching an anime called Aijin or something like that. G I no, it's A B C D. Yeah, it's AGIN. That's how it's spelled, I think. And it's cool so far. I do recommend you check it out. But you know, the basics are the same, it seems, with the animes nowadays. You can't die. But it's cool overall. Yeah, but enjoy the music until the exhibit is finished, and I'll see you when it's done. Oh, and here I skipped the I forgot to start recording when I was making the waterfall. Yeah, what can you do? I didn't know I wasn't recording, but it's nothing special. A little waterfall with a lot of bushes and rocks around it. I know it looks really nice, but I just forgot to record it. You will be able to make it. I believe in you. And see you when the exhibit is done. And here we are, the exhibit is finished. I'm gonna start from the entrance so you can see where to go to the exhibit. a really beautiful entrance with a lot of greenery around us and beautiful archways and a lot of bathrooms for our needy guests. And here are some bear and I passed it, but bear and rhino statue made from bushes because there weren't enough bushes in this zoo, of course. I just had to add more. And this is the three little exhibits I told you about that are kind of open but kind of closed at the same time. I don't know. And I added a little climbing structure for them made from the elevated path. I don't know if you noticed. It's there. So our cats or bears or whatever, maybe foxes even, we place inside can climb there a little bit. And here are the rhino and bear bush statues. And let's go inside. I didn't place anything inside, or really just placed fence. I don't know in what would I place inside. Maybe make a little vet office or something for the animals. But for now it's just cages, more or less. I need to add food for them if I'm gonna place animal. That's all. This is the inside of the exhibit. But that's more or less it inside. Nothing special, just cages. They do look good. And doors to the outdoor area for another beautiful outdoor exhibit over here. And now we're gonna head out to show you the other amazing things in this amazing zoo. So let's pass the gift shop and go up to see the first exhibit. I think the tigers might be in. Some water. Listen to the sound of water. So precious. And a little gazebo on the left. Let me show you. Come on. Oh, I saw some bushes sticking from the fence. Yeah, here's the gazebo. A beautiful gazebo you can rest in. And as we continued going, I saw some more bushes sticking out through the fence, of course. And I had to fix that. But here is the glass area. I should have maybe made, you see, I forgot that. I should have made it like an elevated path, a roof in this area. I didn't. I should have done that. I forgot. But this is kind of where you can go deeper into the exhibit, see more. From here you can see, but not so much as from the glassed area. And hidden bathrooms everywhere because you need to have a lot of those. And a beautiful waterfall over here. Lots of greenery and bushes around. A nice restaurant. And another gift shop. And some playground for the children. Because we want all of our guests to be satisfied, all ages. And I'm just walking through the zoo around a little bit more to show you just how it all looks like. In this zoo I wasn't trying to hide the food stands. I just didn't feel like it. They don't look bad. I know it's a little stupid to kind of be able to make food in that small area. It's not really possible, but and I try usually to hide it to make the area bigger, like it really would look like a food stand, not so small, but I decided not to do it in this zoo because maybe I will open it and add animals one day, and maybe sometime later. I sent a file to Knickknack Gaming. I don't know if you know him or follow him. and he's gonna do the walk through this zoo. And after that, maybe I will get back to the zoo and play around with it. We'll see. And this is just to show you how the zoo looks like from above. So it's almost finished completely. There is the small area left in this corner that I didn't make anything in. And maybe I will add an exhibit there, or maybe not, we will see. So I was missing something here and found this great arch with the tiger head on top of it. So added that. So now when you go there, you know it's gonna be tigers. Look, it looks great. Everything in this zoo. I hope you like it too. A little educator podium, so people get educated about the animals in this day finally. So yeah, you can see now how the zoo looks during the day. This is the exhibit. I placed a lot of trees around it to create that forest kind of feeling. And this is without and with the elevated bed. Waterfalls. I don't add too many waters in the zoo. I know a lot of people have trouble with water and because it lags the game a lot. So I keep it small too. But that's the zoo. That's the Paradise Table Zoo. So let me know if you would like to have this zoo in your game. And I'll see you next time. Bye!